All right. Happy Sunday, January 18th. Hope you're having a great day. We're going to cover some stats in the villages. We're going to look at how many homes are on the market compared to 2025 January. We're going to see a bunch of different numbers here real quick. Not going to be too long of a video, trying to keep it short. But if you haven't been to our website, this is it. If you're looking to buy in the villages, go to the villages tab and I'll have everything broken down for you in a fast home search. You can download our map, which lets you pick and search individual villages within the villages, like here on the screen, and it'll open up the inventory on our website. If you're looking to do a lifestyle visit too, please let us know because we'll give you up to $1,000 off a lifestyle visit if you buy an MLS home through us. And we do use that program quite a bit. And we have some other stuff here. Sell a home in the villages. Let us know. We're very good at what we do. Activity and fun, driving know-how. Trust me, you guys out there driving around on the villages, you need to learn how to drive when you get here. Do not just assume that you know how to drive here. I see a lot of people break a lot of rules, almost causing a lot of accidents. It's really important for you to learn how to do the roundabouts and how to learn the golf cart paths and the gate operations before you show up. They're on our website. There's no reason why you can't learn it. If you'd like to do your own research, I have a research tab. Feel free to go in there. I have all the counties broken down for you and a bunch of district maps, bond lookup. There's a bunch of things. We can look up the bond payment, but the bond balance, we have to call the county for that, and they're only open Monday through Friday with limited hours. Join our Facebook page, join us on Rumble, and join us on X, and also join us on our new Ocala 55 Plus community YouTube channel that we created. And now I have also uploaded an On Top of the World clickable map. You can go there and you can click there and it will actually do what our villages map does, which is you can see individual neighborhoods within On Top of the World, and you can see what they have for builds. But let's look at some stats for the villages compared for January this year to January 2025. Let's look at some numbers and go from there. So we're going to compare January 3rd, 2025 to January 18th, today, 2026. We're going to see what the inventory is falling. And I got some other numbers down below that we'll see here soon. But if you look here, 0 to 60 days, 275 last year to 255 this year, down about 20. Not a big deal. I think that'll change here as we, the next 30 or 60 days approach. 61 to 90 days, we had 89 last year on January 3rd. This year, we have 97. So we have more in the market this year, 8 more actually. 91 to 120, we had 59 last year compared to 70 this year, up 11. 121 to 150, we had 50 on the market last year compared to 42 this year. Not too much of a change. We're down 8. 151 to 180, we had 23 last year. Compared to 34 this year, we are up 11. And 181 days plus, we had 66 last year compared to 82 this year. We have plus 16. So 150 days plus, we are up 27 homes on the market. Tells me maybe homes are sitting a little bit longer, right? It tells me also that between this period, 121 to 150, maybe people are getting a little bit more aggressive during that time span to sell their house. Pricing. Okay, so if we look at the total, 562 to about 580, I think the inventory is about 581 right now. And so we're up about 18 homes year over year. Not too bad. But I remember last year covering this the whole time between like November all the way through to, April of last year. And there was a major ramp up. Every single week, there was a ramp up. And there will be a lot of people looking at homes here in the next couple months. So you do see like a major ramp up, and then you see people buying typically towards the end of their snowbird stay. And then the inventory will start going down a little bit as people buy homes and they get removed from the market. But as you look here, totals, not too bad. We're pretty close to what we were last year. Probably going to be a little bit more this year just because there's more homes here in the villages. They built more homes. Let's break it down by highways because I do like that. 466 North, there's 150 homes in the market. Between the sixes, which is the area I love, 148 homes on the market. So between those two areas, 300 homes are sitting on the market between 466A North, 300 homes on the market. 466A South, there's 223 466A South. Actually, that's going up because there's more homes south of 466A now. The villages have built more over the last 5 years. There's a pretty good ramp up during COVID. So that makes sense, but this is evening out. You had a lot more homes north of 466A on the market than south last year. It was considerably more. and they're starting to get closer and closer together. So you're going to see more ramp up of the South of these newer builds, less than 10 years old. Let's look at price ranges because I see these three price ranges that really matter. Between 200 to 300, there's 150 homes, 115 homes on the market. Between 3 to 400, there's 215. And between 400 to 500K, there's 99. So if I look here, there's about 430 homes right now between $200,000 and $500,000 on the market as existing inventory in the MLS only. That doesn't include VLS. So maybe add another 400 onto that figure. And that puts us at about what? 700 to 800 homes between 200 and 500K. That tells you where your competition is. It is between these three price ranges. And as we get up above 500 grand, that will drop slowly as we approach the 2 million plus mark. So just understand if you have a home between these price ranges, 2 to 500,000, that's going to be the most competitive by far. It's not even close. And you're going to have to be a lot more aggressive on your pricing because there's a lot of homes out there for sale in those areas. Okay. Homes for sale by year. 2024 or newer, there's only 11 on the MLS. That's typical because of ELS, they have this little shenanigans they pull when it comes to you trying to sell your home within the first year. They say, oh, you can't sell your home with them, but you can sell it with us, blah, 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 BS. But usually after the first year, people start listing their homes on the MLS after they try the VLS and it don't sell. So this will pick up as we go along here to 2024 and newer. But 2023 on the market, built in 2023, 27, built in 2022, 59. What I do find is those homes built between 2021 or earlier, there's a lot less of them. I see a lot of people selling their homes from 2022 or newer a lot quicker than those years. Tells me that there was a lot of hasty buying between 2022 to 2024. I think a lot of people were pent up in COVID. They all thought they were going to make $1 million when they bought their house. So I see a lot of people funneling their money into real estate, and now they're all trying to get out of it. Or at least a lot of these rentals never worked out like they thought they were going to. So you're seeing a lot of these homes, 2022 or newer, hitting the market. And I do feel that there's a lot of good deals in there sometimes between that area. As you get up in there 2018 through 2021, those homes tend to be in the middle of the villages, like Fenny, Brownwood area, all the way across 44 and 466A. That's where people want to be. They don't want to be all the way down in Eastport where they have to drive a half hour just to go to Home Depot, get stuck in traffic for 10 minutes on 301. And by the time you're done, it's like a 2-hour, 3-hour road trip just to go to Home Depot. That's the problem. And it is a major problem. And now people just coming here, they're very naive. They're going to listen to that sales pitch from the villages who say, oh, the esports going to be up and coming thing. Your house is going to be worth $1 million after you buy it. Don't listen to the sales pitch. It's the same sales pitch they sold these people in 22, 23, and 24. And that's why you're seeing a lot more of these homes on the market, was because those people, unfortunately, listened to the sales pitch and didn't use reason when it came to them just going to a simple grocery store or finding Lowe's or Home Depot to go buy something. So just be careful where you're buying, when you're buying. I'm seeing a lot more of these homes, 2022 or newer, hitting the market for a reason. I do have a lot of other reasons why, but at the same time, you see a lot more stability in the older homes from 2021 or newer, a lot more stability in the sense of there's not a huge amount of them selling all at one time. This is where people want to be. They're happy to be in those center. And one thing I do understand is that when you buy a new build, the good thing is that a couple years into your house, you tend to find anything wrong with it, all the cracks, all the things that happened. And after 2 or 3 years, if you don't have any issues with your house, you got a pretty good house. It was built solid. The walls are good. The foundation's good. The furnace is good. The AC is good. It all checks out. If you buy new, you're going to have to go through that first year or two where things happen. You may have a lemon on some things, right? Where the sinkhole that just opened up in Well Point, those people, they bought brand new. They were ecstatic. They just had a beautiful water view. And one morning it was gone. That can happen. Just understand when you do purchase something, especially new, it's really up in the air as to what could happen to that home in the next year or two. Up in the air, it's throwing up in the air. You just don't know. So just keep everything open. Be very open as to where people want to live. understand that I'm a big fan of when you buy something, make sure you can sell it. If I'm looking at it right now, it seems to me like the 2022 or newer homes are having a much harder time selling than 2021 or newer homes. So that's it for today. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I don't want to stay too long because I know football's on. I don't know who you're voting for, but I'm going to go watch a little bit and have some dinner with my wife. Everybody enjoy themselves. Have a rocking day. If you have any questions, do not be afraid to reach out to me. Go to the Villages tab here. Go to Buy a Home. I have all those searches for you I just gave you broken down in fast home search. If you're going to do a lifestyle visit, please let us know. We will plan for your arrival. We'll meet up with you. We'll say hi, and we want to show you houses. We want to get you into a property this year. There's going to be a lot of homes hitting the market in the next 2 or 3 months. We're ready for you, so give us a shout. Everybody have a rocking day. Talk to you soon.